Hey guys, December 31st, 2025, last trading day, guys. What a day. My goodness, bonds are collapsing. The market is down on all indexes. Things are moving. Things are moving. And the final day normally gives us a good glimpse, a good idea of how the market's going to be behaving in the first month of 2026. I'm here to tell you, it's exciting. It's got to be the easiest trading month. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you jump in and out of your trades, like you get in, some people consider themselves scalpers. They stay in the trade for 1 fucking minute, or 10 minutes, or 15 minutes. You're going to fuck some of the biggest gains you could have ever experienced in your lifetime as a trader. So the name of the game, as it stands, is the market is going to gap down consecutively multiple days in a row. Your goal is to capture the big move, okay? Just sort of like rewind a little bit. February, March, April 2025, right? People are buying the dip, and then what happens next? The market keeps collapsing lower and lower and lower. So that's exactly what we're about to see as early as the market is going to open for trading on January 2nd. I think January 2nd and January 5th could be one of the biggest. It could be, it is, the size of the move could be incredibly unexpected, right? Okay, so we went down 60 points on S&P today. We went down close to 1% lower in bonds on the last trading day of the year. This is a beautiful setup. Guys, when you have silver and gold and copper moving daily like it's fucking Bitcoin or Ethereum, the market is in trouble. But somehow, people just ignore it. People are ignoring all the fucking signs, which is beautiful, because to make money with options, whether you're buying puts or calls, which clearly there's a case to be buying a shit ton of VIX calls. There's a case to be buying some other calls. But, overall, all you got to do, like the name of the game is simple. You buy puts and you hold them. You don't jump out of the trade like a little bitch just because something is down 30 points on S&P 500. Just because S&P 500 is down 100 points or 200 points. You don't jump out. You've got to hold on to your trades. 2026, guys, is going to be the easiest trading year you have ever seen. You're going to be making so much fucking money if you just execute on a simple strategy. Okay, short the bounce and don't jump out on a small move. Actually hold your fucking trade, okay? Hold your trade as if your life depended on it. Because anybody's going to be buying the beginning of the dip. They're going to be dumping shit by the end of the day. Buying the dip is going to go out of style for quite some time. Just like crypto is going to go out of style for quite some time. I'd say crypto is going to enter a big bear market for the next 10 months. There is a chance Bitcoin could go as low as 10,000. Sure. It's probably going to stop at around 16, 17,000. But some of these big drops, and never mind if Bitcoin fucking bounces Friday or the first day of the year. That is the greatest short selling opportunity, okay? The world is transitioning. Like, people have a hard time understanding, oh my God, silver at $70, silver at $80. Silver has been suppressed as far as pricing concerned and the valuation for 55 fucking years. And what's been overpriced for the last 15 years is every freaking crypto coin that is trading on the market today. All that shit's been severely overpriced. So you have a situation, right, where the market is shifting from digital to physical. Like, the entire shift over the last 15 years has been shift from physical to digital, right? And that's worked. But now the shift is real, okay? People want to own real shit that maintained its value for centuries, for thousands of years, for as far as history can remember, for a variety of reasons. I mean, when you look at gold and silver, and I would say, the biggest trade of 2026 could be copper. Not many people look at the history of the 70s, which, guys, 70s is what's happening now. In 2025, 2026 transition, it is stagflation. When the market finally makes it an official case of stagflation, which everybody's in a fucking denial, okay? And once that denial is gone, you're going to see some major fucking repricing of market sectors. You're already seeing that, silver is beginning. I mean, people think, oh my God, short silver, short gold. You're out of your fucking mind, okay? I'm telling you, in 2026, there is going to be a moment, check this out, when Bitcoin is going to trade under the price of gold. And I would actually make the case that Ethereum is going to trade under the price of silver. This is a major shift. I mean, this is not like, oh, well, they're pumping this trade. Oh, they're dumping crypto. I mean, this trend is going to stay. This is not like a 1 month, 2-3 months kind of deal that goes away. I mean, we're going from a major shift. And if you start in a case of stagflation, I mean, if you were to ask me, what is the trade for 2026 that can make you millions, billions, gazillions, depending on the size of your account? Say fucking long copper shit. I mean, if you study the history of stagflation in the 1970s, what do you get? Well, sure, gold fucking, outperformed basically everything. Silver outperformed basically everything. Oil is the result of, there were a couple of wars going on. The United States weren't pumping as much oil as they are now. Oil was a decent winner. Not as good as gold or silver. But guess what? One fucking thing that outperformed all of them. That one thing is copper. Copper literally gone. Guys, just study history, damn it. 1971, copper is trading at 40 cents. And by 1973, copper is trading at over $40. I know. See, the crazy shit is, why is it so difficult for people to imagine, especially for the guys that are like in crypto and made some money in crypto, some meme coin bullshit, like some meme coin that makes nothing, produces nothing, has unlimited goddamn supply, can go 100x, but something that actually is used for electric wiring, something that's used for plumbing for centuries and centuries, like copper. How's that possible that thing cannot go 100x, right? So if you were to ask me, well, what's the next big trade? It's fucking copper, y'all. Copper 2026. Now, I'm not saying it's going to go 100x. I'm just saying that is probably the most undervalued trade. And considering that, okay, we got China cornered silver market, and what's going to happen next? It's just like, okay, to make it easy for some people to understand, all right, so if we're to draw a parallel, which is not technically like by comparison basis, just so people have a easy measurement, like, okay, let's say gold is would be Bitcoin, Ethereum would be silver, and what was the next big thing? It was Solana. So like Solana would be copper at the current moment that could go exponentially fucking higher. I mean, there was a moment when Solana was at $1, when it was at $10. There was a moment when it went to 200, crashed back to 5, 10. And, when it got back to 270 and people were screaming, oh, shit is going to 1,000. Y'all know, you traded with me. I'm like, man, people are losing their goddamn mind, And I'm like, shit is going to be back at $10. Not in a day, not in a two, but for sure. I mean, Solana's going to be trading back to $10. It's at 125. And like, seriously, nobody wanted to listen to short Solana at 270. Everybody was buying the dip at 240. Nobody wanted to touch it on the short side at 200 because, oh my God, well, sure, it's going to hold the 200. It's at 125 now. Like, what the fuck? And now same people that didn't want to listen at 200, now they're like, whoa, there's no way it's going to go below 100. Yeah, motherfucker. Why don't you study history? It's done it before. There's no reason it can't do it again. And there's no reason, considering that we're in stagflation and the whole market is in a goddamn denial, there's no reason that copper cannot be the next biggest fucking trade of 2026. So, but guys, I mean, the way, that's on the call side, right? But it doesn't mean that the copper trade is going to play out the day 1 or 2 or even the first month of 2026. I'm just saying that at some point copper is going to explode because it's going to be the next cheapest alternative as a raw material, as an element that is conductive. I mean, silver is a much better option, but China's cornered the market on silver. So the next logical thing, is copper. But they're much better trades than that, I would say, for the first week. And it is just simply shorting the fuck out of the market. Like between January 2nd and January 15th, I mean, the indexes could be down by as much as 30%. Like, do you understand that the market is not pricing that sort of move? And that's what you need. Like, when you're trying to beat the market with the options, you need a situation where the market is not pricing the size of the move, that apparently, for whatever fucking reason, okay, they're not seeing what you're already seeing. I mean, I'm definitely fucking seeing it. I don't know if some of you are seeing it, but like I'm saying, I mean, there are moments in the market like this. You just got to go. You got to put on your fucking trade, which is the easiest part, right? It's just where most of the people get fucked is they jump out of their trade too early. And that's why they never make millions of dollars. I don't give a fuck if your account is at, 50K, 25K. I don't give a fuck if your account is at 5K, okay? You can make a few $1 million right now based off how mispriced certain things are in the market. And you're not going to make it on... you're not going to make it on fucking silver calls, right? A lot of things in silver are priced in. So you always like, okay, if this is already priced in, then options, like when you're trading options, if something is already priced in and you're buying it in a situation where it is already priced, it doesn't mean you can't make money, but you're not going to make a 10x, 20, 30, 50, 100x trade. So you got to look where things are mispriced. Unfortunately, there's just so many things that are mispriced going into 2026. It just, guys, I would argue 2026 is going to be the simplest trading year of all times if you utilize the right strategy. I mean, if you grow a set of balls and you don't jump out of your trades like a little bitch, oh my God, I made 5K. Who gives a fuck? You just missed out on an opportunity to make 5 million. Get the fuck out of here. So you got to have the right set of mentality to be able to hold on to your trade. Naturally people, there are two types of traders, right? There's some that will just hold on no matter fucking what, which is beautiful because if you have that set of mind, you don't let yourself get kicked out of a good position just because something temporarily is bouncing against you, or maybe you got into a position and it bounces against you right away. But if you got the patience to like stay with the trade, like it pays, Anybody can hold a fucking trade. You get in and like instantly you're profitable. But then people try to sabotage themselves and they're like, oh, well, this is good enough. I'm making enough. I should be getting out. What if it bounces, right? And that's the moment that normally maybe something would bounce. But in this type of market, it does not bounce. So, that guy that trades in a way where, oh my God, we just dipped, making money on my puts, I'm jumping out, right? That guy is going to absolutely mind fuck himself the entire 2026. Because he's going to be looking and like, oh my God, holy shit, I had 278 contracts of this, and oh wow, that would have been $2.8 million if I just held on to this shit for another day. Another fucking day. Do you understand? People get fucked in their mind as a trader for two reasons. Okay, they have too big of a loss that they were not planning on, or they jumped out of the trade because, especially after a loss. Well, at least I got to secure some profits. I got to secure something. I got to fuck you want secure something, motherfucker. Don't trade. Go fucking, I don't know, get a fucking job, open a few businesses. If you want to feel fucking secure, do that. But, don't fucking trade. Trading is not for people that want to feel secure. This is New Year's. Just be honest with yourself. You want security, you don't fucking trade. Okay? Close your computer screen and go do something else in life. But your focus should not be on security. As a trader, you should be, okay, where can I find an opportunity where shit is mispriced? Like where everybody is losing their fucking mind and I just happen to see it. People are losing their fucking mind. The top trades, arguably, right, that or Tesla, for example. Let me just throw some rocks out there, okay? So, Tesla. Oh my God, they're building this, they're doing this, they're like the fucking flying taxi, and we're going to the goddamn moon again, and all this shit. Oh my God, forget all the goddamn hype. Tesla is absolutely going to drop in fucking January 2026. I got nothing against Tesla or Elon. I'm just saying, based off the motherfucking chart, it's going to drop. It's overhyped, over motherfucking valued on not just forget about valuation. I don't use any valuation to trade anything. I'm just saying, it's out of control. It's the very, very top. And market is about to shift. And all of these, AI ideas, which arguably Tesla's got, probably, an incredible positioning going in 2026 with all the shit that it's developing. But I'm saying it doesn't mean that the stock cannot drop. And people seem to be so bullish on something. They can't just clear the motherfucking mind and understand that markets do go up and they do go down, damn it. People still in a fucking mental house because they bought Bitcoin at 100, at 110, at 120, at 126, and all the way, right? People are just talking shit. Leo, how can you not be bullish? The whole world is fucking bullish on Bitcoin. I'm like, wow, if the whole world's gone fucking crazy, I don't have to be. I don't fucking look, I'm going to maintain my sanity, and I'm going to find opportunities in the market where others have lost their fucking mind. I'm just saying, Tesla is okay, Tesla's trading now at a moment like Bitcoin was trading at 126K, and everybody's bullish out of their fucking mind. And I'm not saying, it cannot pump 20, 30 points, but I'm saying overall, it could drop 100, 150, 200 points from here in a very short amount of time. And, guys, you can't stop me from shorting that top of setup. Ideally, you want to short the stuff at the top, and right now, there's a top in so many things, stocks like APP, oh my God. You can chain me down to a fucking, I don't know, a mountain of solid rock, and I'm going to emancipate myself. I'm going to find a way to click the button to short that fucking thing, APP. This shit made money today. Are you kidding me? The market's not moving. The motherfucker drops 20 points today. Okay, it's not 100x, but my point is it was an easy trade. So, and as a trader, sure, some trades are just going to be fucking easy. and APP still trades close to 700. Even after 20-point drop today, okay, it's like, what, 670, something like that. But this thing is going to be in 2026. There's going to be a moment where APP trades at 300. It's at 670 now. Those are easy trades. And I got a whole list. I got a whole cooking recipe for 2026. Like, there's going to be stocks that are absolutely going to collapse. Like Carvana. Holy shit. I mean, Carvana. They think it's a fucking technology stock. Jesus Christ. Like, the same fucking analysts. Like, I don't know why people just don't learn from history. That's the shit that gets me the most, is like how like people can just it's New Year. I'm not going to say any names, but like the point is, there was a moment where athletic wear was called the new technology. What is it? Under Armour, right? Under Armour. They're like, oh, no, this is not just an athletic attire. Oh, no, you don't get it. Them Under Armour T-shirts, oh shit, that's a whole new level of technology. So, like, there was a moment Under Armour was trading like as a fucking technology stock. Where is this shit now? I mean, it's barely surviving. And you can find instances like that in history where people just do stupid shit. And I'm saying, like, there's so much stuff out there right now that people are like, oh no, this is the new, this is the technology. I mean, are you out of your fucking mind? No, there's so many stocks that are about to drop fucking 70, 80, 90%. And people still think those stocks are going to go higher, guys. Look, I got a whole fucking list of them. I got like 36 stocks on my list right now that I know for a fact are going to be dropping between 70 and 90%. And the beautiful part, I mean, some of them are going to be dropping 50% in the next 10 to 15 trading sessions. I mean, sometimes just the markets, they're easy. I mean, sometimes they're tough. What makes a market tough is like when you're trading options, right? Stock begins to drop if you're a short seller, and then it bounces the next day, and then it drops again, and then it bounces again. Like, and that doesn't make you a ton of money. But when the market consistently gaps down, and these stocks consistently gap down, all you got to do is just hold the trade, damn it, and you will make your millions. But most of the people are going to fuck that up. They're going to be like, oh, I'm up 100K. I've never been 100K up in my life. I'm going to close it. Leo, I can't hold it. I can't take it. My wife is going to kill me. Man, I've heard all this fucking bullshit. And that's why these guys that don't make the money. Like, dude, put 100K in this trade right now. I can't do it. My wife is going to kill me. Fucking same shit. Like, what, does your wife do any trading? Has she made $1 million trading at least in the past? No, she hasn't. So why the fuck would you listen to her? I mean, listen to her about other things, which she's probably right about, but don't fucking listen to her about trading, damn it. The point is, you're facing some of the easiest trading conditions the financial markets has ever seen. And I just told you exactly what the fuck you got to do. You short the fucking market on a bounce, and you hold it for a number of days. You don't close your position too early, and you're going to make a shit ton of money. But like, as simple as I have just basically voiced the strategy, like, you guys are going to jump in, jump out, jump in, jump out, and you're going to sabotage. You're going to sabotage some of the biggest profits you could be making in your entire trading life. And there's going to be a moment you're going to be looking back and be like, oh my God, I can't believe I jumped out of this trade. Oh my God, I would have made millions. You guys, I've seen it, I don't do those kind of mistakes anymore because nothing can shake me out. Like, I know how bearish the fucking market is right now. You couldn't get me to buy fucking Bitcoin calls at 120, 126. And there's nothing that you could do to have me buy Bitcoin calls now at fucking 88, 89K. Fuck it. Are you kidding me? The shit is down 42,000 points, right? And In the last 30 days, it bounced 4,000 points. And people still think it's a bull market in crypto? Like, are you out of your fucking mind? People used to want to buy it at 120. They used to want to buy it at 110. They used to want to buy it at 100. They used to want to buy it at 99. They used to want to buy it at 95. They used to want to buy it at 90. Now nobody wants to buy it at fucking 88. Are you out of your fucking mind to think that this is a bull market? Like, what the fuck is wrong with some of them people out there? But it's because there is definitely something wrong with those people out there. From time to time, you will get a bounce. From time to time, Michael Saylor is going to be able to borrow a little bit of money, dump some more of his fucking MSTR shares, and, buy, this guy is probably down to his last fucking 10 trades on Bitcoin. Because by the time this shit hits 70K, he ain't going to be able to buy anymore. And, if you want to be sure that you are nailing your entries on Bitcoin, just look at Michael Saylor entries. If he buys, whatever level he buys, you can be certain that next week, Bitcoin is going to be lower than his entry. That's how simple it is. Markets are stupidly fucking simple right now. Short the bounce. Look at what Michael Saylor is paying for Bitcoin, and then just know a week later, the shit is absolutely going to be lower. So I don't take a rocket scientist, but what it does take is your understanding of your own damn psychology, because it doesn't matter. I mean, I could be talking to you about markets for 10 hours straight, and some of you are still going to go open the trade on the Friday. The moment you're up 5, 10K, you're going to jump out like a little bitch. I'm telling you, some of you are going to fucking do it. And then you're going to see how the market is dropping in a big fucking way. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I got to jump back in. Oh, but what if it bounces? And then you're going to miss the big fucking move. You're going to miss it. And one way I can guarantee that you don't miss it if you trade with a 30 market moves coach. So anyways, guys, the easiest trading year ever begins in the next 24, 48 hours. And I don't know how much simpler or easier I can make stuff. Just, lay out the entire strategy, but even mention some of the big trades for 2026. But guess what? It's not the trades that make the money. It's your psychology and how you trade the trades. And 99% of the people, they fucking lose in the markets because they are a market's bitch. Which means the moment you see the market is doing something, oh my God, it's going higher, you're jumping out. The moment you see it's going lower, you're buying puts, and then it reverses, you're jumping out. And each time you're collecting a loss, or maybe you were sitting on a gain, and now the gains are gone. Just stop the fucking insanity, okay? You know what I'm saying? You've done it so many times. You've had some opportunities to make some big money, but you didn't take the trade, but you didn't stay long enough with it. What I'm saying is just trade with a coach. If there's one fucking thing you could do different in 2026, get in touch with a 13 Market Moves coach. Stop playing around. Just follow the program 100%, okay? And have a happy fucking 2026. Just pull your head out of your ass, locate your balls, and do it like you've never done it before. But do it for real. Enough of them goddamn emotional trading decisions. That is your number one fucking problem why you're not making money or big money as a trader. You're too fucking emotional about your entries, your exits. You can't hold a motherfucking trade if your life depended on it. If you can address those issues, okay, and I promise you, I've had people come up and say, Leo, I'm ready to address these issues. And then fucking 10 minutes later, they're out of the motherfucking trade. So, you're going to say that you mean it, but you don't fucking mean it, So, I want to work with a few guys who are serious about, making a New Year's resolution, doing things differently as far as the trading concerned. And if you can stick to some of these guys, I'm telling you, this is the simplest, easiest trading year ever. As a short seller, I don't know. This is going to be the greatest fucking year of all short selling opportunities the world has ever seen. And all you got to do is short the bounce, hold on to your motherfucking trade, and collect when the drop gets insane and people are fucking crying. So, anyway, 13 market moves. We got a beautiful sequence going on. You can't shake me out of any of the motherfucking trades. So if you're trading with me, you know I'm going to fucking yell at your ass. I'm going to fucking tell you to not jump out of the motherfucking trade. And that could be the very thing that could save your ass from missing out on making millions of fucking dollars. So some of you get it. Some of you don't get it. Some of you going to bitch. Some of you going to cry. Some of you, wish you would have done it. Some of you wish you would have listened to your coach. Some of you going to look back, and only then you're going to realize what you should have done, what you shouldn't have. The point is, just keep shit simple. Sign up to trade with 13 Market Moves coach. Do exactly what the fuck your coach is telling you to do. All right? Don't jump out early. Don't take goddamn 1 hour to get into a trade. And 2026 is going to be the greatest motherfucking trading year. Like, I'm telling you, some traders dream of making like $10 million. Forget it. This shit is like the kind of year 2026. If you're dreaming of making 10 million, fuck it, man. You can make 100 mil. Straight up, you can make 100 mil if you just make that decision in your mind, if you make that your New Year's resolution, and you actually do the shit that's required. Do the shit that's required just for 1 fucking year. All right? Make 100 mil, and just after that, fuck it. I mean, I don't care. I don't care what you do after that, but just, I would feel like my mission is complete. And there's going to be some of you motherfuckers who've been struggling as traders for the last few years, and I guarantee you some of you are going to hit 100 mil this year. So fuck it, let's go. If you know who you are and you know that's you, then let's fucking roll. 2026. Your victory begins in 24 to 48 hours. Let's fucking roll.